Yeah, everybody, let's turn down the heat. Oh, making a lot of noise. Yeah, Wagwan, what's going on? What's the deal? Yeah, man's out there still. Yeah, so what's everybody saying, man? Car. Let's pull up here. Yeah, what's everyone saying? Yeah, right now, man's driving Porsche road, boy. Not that it's a big deal, but yeah, that's what man's driving. But yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man, I just thought I'd go live, innit? Because obviously, there's a lot of people just like I love all the positive comments and that. You get me? Yeah, I love everyone that's supporting, man, XYZ. But then obviously there's a few little jokers that seem to think like I don't know, maybe they're just undercover Krypton Conan fans. I don't really know. You know what I mean? But what it is now is let me just need to park up somewhere better. Yeah, sorry. What it is, yeah, just some people just talking rubbish, basically about, oh yeah, you're defending white people. Why can't I just be defending people? Why does it always have to come to a color or something? Do you know what I mean? Why would we need to say stuff like that? What's that? Do you know what I mean? Why can't? And this is the thing. I hate when everyone's everything down to color. Do you know what I mean? Everyone needs to live in some color world there. I just don't get it, man. I really don't get it, man. I just think it's a load of rubbish, really. Hold on a minute. Let me just pull up because I need to see these comments. 1 second, everybody. Soon get my full attention. One sec. Yeah, this would be right here. Yeah, so all on cool. Let's see what's going on now. Yeah. Yeah, let's get down to this now. Let's see what we get with. Let's get to the first comment. Let's go right to the beginning. Yes, Karim Mia, good, we're all good. Roller J, yes, my brother. Yeah. Next episode of Real Life, we're gonna drop that in December. Saying go on for the protest in Central. Boy, you know what? I wasn't even there, but I just saw it online still. Someone sent me a couple pictures. Yes, Imran, my brother. Yes, Binam T. Yes, my brother, I'm good. Yo, G, what happened to your podcast with Spray? Well, basically, what happened to the podcast with Spray? SBTV said that the police phoned SBTV and said there's an ongoing investigation, and they took it down. So, if you want to believe that, you believe that. If you don't, you don't. Okay, Hamza, yes, my brother, big up. Johnny Reed, yes, my brother, you done know. Shout out to you and your crew. Conan said he was behind the young dong getting locked up. Well, if he was, so good luck to him. Young Don will be out in 5 weeks, so you'll see him soon. Apparently, Spray's goons bought Q, so he took it down. Okay. Okay. That's new. That's new. That's an interesting take on things. If you look at my Instagram, me and Spray still talk to each other. So, you know what I mean? So I don't know where you get that information from. Just Look TV, big up yourself. Martin Edwards, good over here, my brother. Keep the positive platform going. Big up, because that's how the world sees us, fam. Yep. Big up yourself. 07 Music. I heard Crep's been pressuring you, G. Crep's pressuring me? How? Why? What's he doing? What's he been doing? So I don't get it. Itchy Bellend, you need to get a grip. Everything you're writing as is a bit pathetic. Dying Time TV, big up yourself. Yeah, I'm drive safely. Yeah, that's why I parked up. So when racist kills us, it's not about color. You coming to get me? What's that? Wagwan Ninja Kid, you good? Yes, my brother, I'm good. I'm here. I know what this over 40 song. No, listen. You see, cause I do my homework, and unless crept his blood clot Tom Cruise from Minority Report, that song's definitely not about me, because basically he was promoting that song before I even spoke about them. You know what I mean? So if you want to do your homework instead of stirring, you'd know that too. Do you get what I'm saying? You go on his Instagram, you check the dates of when he was promoting that video and when I put my post out. It's like 10 days apart. So let's just forget it, man. Let's not try and stir things that don't need to be stirred. You know what I mean? All I done was make a comment based on his friend on the ignorance of what he's doing, which could be done in the right way. You know what I mean? Don't let it go to somewhere else, because you don't need to go there. Yeah. BG, what's going on, my brother? RIP Sparks, for real. Crep can't pressure no one. You're damn right about that. Definitely not me. But true, we can't get away from the colour thing, because obviously we're gonna speak about the colour. Let me just get through these comments. Are you coming to get me? Nah, tripping. Big up. AC, big up QOZO, big up AC, exclamation mark. Man like Quincy, Yarn Junior. Big up, bro. Festify, yes, my brother. Big up Festify TV. Always bringing that real ish. Yeah. Shishi Ochitelral, yes, my bro. Big up. From Bedford, yes. Crepton Conan giving your info to feds. That's how he's pressuring you. Give you my information for what, bro? I don't do nothing. I'm a straight goer. I'm straight. I've come out here and I'm not on nothing. Send to my house any day they want. They ain't gonna get anything from me. He's talking about Wiley on that song. Exactly, bro. So I thought that's what you meant. So sorry, B9 in Brum City. I got my wires crossed. I thought you meant completely something else. But yeah, I'm good. Big up Tiny, yes, no doubt. And if you ain't seen Carlin Robinson's documentary, I mean, listen to his E-series, go and follow that. Big up Q, Nuff TV, Maxine Lawrence, hello. Man straight like the line on the streets. All right, say nothing. So yeah, all right, cool. Let's get to this color thing, yeah, because I saw a comment before, yeah, and like some comments are so ignorant, yeah, I just had to delete them. Do you know what I mean? Right? So I'm just thinking to myself, it's like a man said, yeah, you're an OG. I can't believe that you would think that you defend a white person. I'm not defending nobody. I'm defending everybody. That's me. Do you get what I'm saying, bro? That's how I've been. I'm not like I don't listen. Everyone wants to talk about slavery and stuff like that. Like if you go in the comments, people talking about slavery and that. But what I'm saying is, yeah, slavery, yeah, I'm gonna tell a man straight, yeah, because look, you see me, yeah, I've done bare bird, yeah, and I'm not bitter about none of it, because guess what? I deserved every sentence I got. I deserved every sentence I got. I never sat down saying, oh yeah, I got birded because I was racist, because the system was racist, and I never got birded because of that. I got birded because I was a bad motherfucker. Sorry for swearing, sorry, yeah, but that's why I got sentenced. So please, like when we're not gonna sit here talking about, oh, because I've been Joe, I should now sympathize with people who think the system's racist. Everyone has their own experience. I'm telling you right now, yeah, I never experienced racism until I went to Portland prison, yeah, and that's when I was in Portland prison. Where is it? Is it near Dover, Portland? Yeah, and basically, shit, let me turn the engine off. And basically, yeah, I never, ever got into no problem in no prison, yeah, with no one, except for in that prison. And in that prison, there was a set of people called the Rondon Valley Skinheads. Now, if you're in the problem with the Rondon Valley Skinheads, you need to understand, yeah, it's gonna be racist. I get it. That's what I was. And the thing is, look, Nuff TV, I'm not saying racism is out there. Yeah, I'm not saying it's not out there. I'm telling you, yeah, right? I've experienced it when I was in prison. Yeah, I've experienced that when I was in prison. Yeah, and the life I was living, yeah, I didn't experience racism. I didn't experience getting bullied because of the way I lived. Do you know what I mean? Like, I was on stuff, so I never experienced either of them. Yeah? Do you understand? I never got bullied, I never got robbed, I never experienced racism. Yeah? And maybe that's just because the way I was. Because the way I was proper, like, on road, gang banging, doing all this stuff when I was young. So maybe that's why I didn't experience it. Do you understand? I'm not saying that it ain't out there. I'm just telling you what I've been through. Do you know what I mean? And sometimes what people want to do is, yeah, what sometimes I don't understand in people, they want to start telling me what a book's telling them. Do you know what I mean? Like, I haven't got time to live off a book, because everyone wants to live off books. Yeah, there's the Bible you're supposed to be following. There's the Quran you're supposed to be following. There's all these different books you're supposed to be following, but yet you want to tell me about some book that was telling you about what happened in slavery 500 years ago. Like, it might have happened. It probably did happen, but guess what? It didn't affect me, and I'm here right now, testament, yeah, to tell you, yeah, that you don't have to let slavery affect you. You don't. I tell you why. Because I've committed the most heinous of crimes in this country, yeah, and I went to court, got sentenced, and I'm still here, and I'm still looking like, yo, I deserve to make it because I'm born in England, I've got rights, all that kind of stuff. What if slavery is such a big important thing in my life, why wouldn't I be thinking like that? Tell me. Just tell me. I'll be here talking about, yeah, but I don't deserve, because listen, if we go and buy slavery definitely affected people. Yeah? But it hasn't affected me. So why should I think about it? Because the more I think about, look, put it like this. All right, this is the reason I don't think about that stuff, yeah? Right? Because if you think about it, if you're in an abusive relationship, yeah? If you're in an abusive relationship, right? What happens is when the girl or the man leaves their partner, before they go into the next relationship, yeah, they're always thinking about the last relationship. So the last relationship, all the insecurities and everything creeps into the next one. It creeps into the next relationship, yeah, and then it starts to affect that relationship. That's why I don't think about slavery. What is the point of me? How is that going to make me move forward? How is that going to make me tell my kids what happened 500,000 years ago, yeah, and make them move forward? Because all we do is we sit down being bitter against people around us that, as we're all one human beings, we could be moving forward together instead of holding on to some feeling that can't make us move forward. It can't make us move forward. How is that going to make us move forward? And I thought about it like this. Look, because everyone wants to talk about, oh, they read this book and they read that book and they read that book and this is what this said and this is what this said. Check this now. Yeah. All right, cool. Was only a few hundred years ago. No problem. However many years ago is, yeah. I'm telling you right now, the way I've been living in England, yeah, it has never, slavery has never affected me. Do you know why? Because I've always done what I've wanted to do. Always. Nothing's ever stopped me from doing what I wanted to do. If I got in trouble, I pay the consequences. But there's no time in this country where I've never done what I wanted to do. Never. And if that's the case, and I can tell you that's facts, because look, I'm sitting here on YouTube, yeah, doing what I love, doing my passion. They don't. It's never affected me. Yeah, it might have affected some people before me, but I'm telling you right now, it's never affected me. So I don't expect it to affect my children or my children's children. Why should it? Do you know what I mean? And what else? What? Another thing I want to say to you is, yeah, because look, I'm gonna tell you how this thinking about this slavery thing is dangerous. Yeah, look, they say that when the Europeans went to Africa, yeah, because Europeans, they weren't just white, you know. If that's what you think, they weren't just white. Yeah, they wasn't. Yeah, but so we just get that straight. When the Europeans went to Africa, yeah, you think the Europeans just stepped into Africa and started taking black people? That's not what happened. Yeah, It'll tell. It's obvious that it happened. They went there, and the elite Africans, the elite ones, started sectioning off people, and like the people, the uneducated, the people, the prisoners, and started giving them to the Europeans and trading them for things. Yeah, that's how it started. Yeah. Now, why ain't you mad with those guys? Tell me, why ain't you mad with those guys? How comes you're fine to be sitting down, putting on little African clothes, Black Panther comes out, everyone's thinking about, yeah, I'm this and I'm that. How comes you're not angry? How comes you're not angry with them guys? You would never be angry with them guys, but you're gonna be angry against the Europeans all the time. Just tell me that. That's the one I want to know. Just that's the only one I want to know. That's the how comes you can be cool with you won't question no African people you sit around because they could have been the ones that sold you to the Europeans, but you won't but you will question every white person. Please tell me that. Please tell me that. Tell me that. When you sit down with African people, you don't say, yeah, what lineage do you come from? What family do you come from? Have you ever investigated to see what one of those African elite families was giving other black people away? Have you even checked that out? So what you can do is, so if you're going to be bitter against all these European people who have nothing to do with what their ancestors done, you can also be angry with the people that of their descendants or them people that gave us away. Please tell me. That's all I want to know. Just please. Listen, that is it. Because like I said, people want to keep on using slavery to say, oh yeah, don't defend them people or stay away from them people or where. What about them people who gave men away? Where are them? When are those people going to be accountable? Because basically what you're telling me, if it wasn't for them, I'd still be in Africa. I'd still be in Africa now if it wasn't for them set of black people. Not black people, them African people, them African elite people that gave them man there away. No. Listen. What happened is, yeah, listen, everyone's saying they robbed them and no. What they done is they gave man away, and as they gave man away, they started to weaken down the numbers. And once they weakened down the numbers, then the next set of man just said, you know what? Now we're just taking, man. But guess what? I am not talking about them. I'm talking about the first set of guys. Yeah? Why are those guys, the ones that they gave away, more precious than the ones that them men they robbed? Or vice versa? They're not. It's the same. If some of us got robbed and some of us got given away, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. It's the same thing, bro. So I'm not gonna sit here and make something that happened so many years ago affect me now, yeah, when I could be moving forward with my community of all race, colors, and creeds. It doesn't make no sense. It doesn't make no sense. I'm not doing it. And if you want me to do it just to make you feel happy because of what you've been taught, we're gonna be here all day, bruv. We're gonna be here all day, and I'm not having none of it. I'm telling you, I'm not like, my understanding of things and my learning of things in life is not gonna make me listen to you because you could be and make you feel better about what you've been taught from what book or whatever school you went to. That ain't gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Do you know what I mean? Seriously. And the thing is, you know what? One of these days we're gonna have a long talk about this, because I feel passionate about this kind of stuff. More passionate about, you know, all that trivial stuff that goes on in the hood, stupid guys, rappers, that kind is just trivial. This is the kind of stuff I want to speak to my people with. Yeah, and when I talk about my people, I'm talking about my people in England, because that's where I live. You know, when I go abroad, it's nice, but I want to come back to England. Yeah, that's the truth. That's the truth. Like, I never ever go somewhere and think, oh yeah, I want to stay here. I don't know why. Maybe it is, but that's the truth. Yeah, my family's here. Everything I know has been here. Do you know what I mean? So I feel I feel very passionate about these things that we're talking about. Yeah, we can listen. We can talk about colonialism. We can talk about conditioning. We can talk about all of that stuff. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, we can talk about black slave owners. We can talk about that. We can talk about that too. But realistically, you know what? I'm just gonna save it. I'm gonna save it because I don't wanna spoil the path that we're gonna go down. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, we can talk about black females as well. We can talk about all of that stuff. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. No, my family, yeah. My mum, my mum's born in England. My dad's from England. My grand's Irish, and my granddad's from Sierra Leone, and my dad's family's from Grenada. Yeah. Cause you see, when we do this thing, we're gonna do it properly. We're gonna do it properly. We're just not gonna say, oh yeah, this theory and that theory. We're gonna have some charts. We're gonna do this. Do you know what I mean? We're gonna have some charts. We're gonna do this, man. We're not just gonna. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna. No, I'm just looking at some of these messages. I don't want you lot arguing with each other either, you know. It's not about arguing with each other. Like, we come to a forum to debate. You see, like when politicians debate and that. Like, because the way you lot are arguing is like, if you lot see each other now, you'd fight. And we don't want that. Do you know what I mean? We just want to speak to each other. And you know, the wickedest thing, this is what I love. This is what I love. We are all allowed to have a different opinion. But what's good is we can come together, speak about things. And as we speak about things, we can unlearn ourselves from the rubbish. So it's not a problem. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, find the common ground. Big up Mr. M Don Israel. You know what I mean? It's not a problem. It's like we can have a different opinion without having to fight each other. Do you know the ones there? We don't need to fight each other. Why we need to fight each other when the government's holding us down? We don't need to fight each other. We're the only people each other have got. So if we can't work together, we're just stupid. And we'll argue and kill each other over a difference of opinion or a pound note. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, exactly. Fun that I enjoy. No one is wrong. It's just an opinion. And sometimes my opinion might be something that I've been taught. Your opinion might be something you've been taught. But if we can talk to each other with respect and that, yeah, we can make each other see where, okay, Rod, you know what? There's a hole in that. I've got the answer for that. There's a hole in that. There's an answer for that. We don't need to do all this back and forward. You know, like when people are in that like relationship and they're arguing and they're shouting. Nobody hears each other. By the time you lot finish arguing, the only thing that's happened is both of you lost your voice. Do you know what I mean? Yes. Mr. Don Bravo Israel, exactly. Controlling ourselves. That's it. Once we control ourselves, yeah, we can control down here, yeah, and we can get what I want. Because right now, on the ground is out of control. It's fully out of control. Do you know what I mean? And that's why people are running around stabbing each other. Because you know what? No one talks to each other. Everyone's got a different opinion. Everyone thinks they're right. Everyone thinks they're the baddest. Yeah. And then bam, they think they're the baddest and they end up in a cell. Yeah. And then someone died and they see each other and it's like they're hugging each other because really, what was that about? We're all both doing 25 years to life now. Both of our mates have died. And what was that all about? It's because we can't talk to each other. Exactly. So if I've got a different opinion, it's nothing. If you got a different opinion, young Don, he's in the mount and he'll be out in 5 weeks. Yeah, if you got a different opinion and I've got a different opinion, that's nothing, bro. It's just a different opinion. And like I said, I might have been taught that to think that is right. I might have been taught that by some ignorant parents or some ignorant teachers. You might have been learning it by some ignorant teachers or ignorant parents. But guess what? We're living in a time now where we can unlearn ourselves. But we're only going to unlearn ourselves by talking and reasoning with each other. Do you understand? Reasoning. That's what's going to do it. Not shouting at each other, man. You know what I mean, bruv? So, I'm not going to let nothing hold me down. Like I said to you, I've done prison. Yeah? I've done prison. And I deserved everything I got. Because I done bad stuff. And I'm not here sitting down saying, oh yeah, it's because the system's racist. The system might be racist, but like I said, I never had to feel that. You know what I mean? I was moving so swift in my own zone, I never got to feel none of it. Brum City, it's not a problem. You can disagree with me if you want. That's not a problem, bro. That's not a problem. But the more we speak to each other, the more we have respect for each other, the more we have these conversations, yeah, the more we be able to sort things out for ourselves and make our people move forward. Do you know what I'm saying? So I'm not mad. I'm not angry with you if you feel like, oh, you know, there's you got a different opinion to me. I don't mind. I don't mind. It's good because that just shows that we're not all sheep. Do you know what I mean? We're not all sheep. You know what I mean? And that's okay. If we was all sheep, this conversation here would be a waste of time. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, big up yourself, Bram City, man. It's no drama. Exactly, Velavision. We can work things out and have a better life. Come on, man. But yeah, got that off my chest. But I'm gonna look back on these things after. Yeah, lots of rappers. Most rappers are sheep, man. You know what I mean? And that's the thing about it, is that you see real people. These people are trying to block real people's stories, because if you think about these guys, most of these guys ain't got no stories, and even if they have got stories, they're so focused on blinging and you know, living the life that they never got to live when they was young and being the OG and being the boss of the crew, yeah, that they're not really doing what they're supposed to be doing by spreading the word and making things better. And that's why our community can't heal, because these guys, they're not caring about anyone healing or community or nothing. The only time they will care about the community is when something happens to them. Do you see what I'm saying? And then it'll be like, okay, bloody, 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 let's do something about it. But by then it's too late. As you can see, it's too late already. All these little youths are killing themselves and they're looking up to these rappers. Do you know what I mean? And these rappers don't do nothing to change their perspective, because they know that's what the pound note's getting. The pound note's gonna make that. That's what the pound note's that's the pound note. That's what the pound note's bringing in. That negativity brings in the pound note. Do you get what I'm saying? So they don't care. As long as they can go and buy a new watch, go and buy some new clothes, go on Instagram, get a couple models around them. That's it. Do you know what I mean? So that's the truth of everything right now. You know what I mean? And that ain't gonna stop. Do you know what I mean? But I'm gonna still keep on being me. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I remember Bonafide Love. Yeah, I'm gonna keep on being me, cause I know they can't stand it. But that's why I said also, everybody who's got some real stories, yeah, you don't have to be road stories, yeah, but I want to start putting these stories out, because that's the only way we are going to, it's the only way we are going to be able to help our community, by us having a voice and putting our stories out, so people can hear our stories and they can see the red flags and the warnings and the signs in our life, so they can look at that and it don't happen in other people's lives around us. Because if we're sitting down here waiting for rappers to do that, it's never gonna happen. It's never gonna happen. They're on their own mission, which is bling, chicks, XYZ. And I'm saying, not some of them things them things ain't nice, yeah. But guess what? Them things are just like, they're here today, gone tomorrow. Do you know what I mean? And they'll only start realizing when it's time for their kids to come into this world. Do you know what I mean? Exactly, so they can learn from our mistakes. But these guys, they're not putting their mistakes out there, because they want to seem like, do you know what I mean? So that's all I'm saying, really. No, it's not about, you see, that's the thing. People keep on putting this thing down to road road people. There's more than road people that live in our communities, bro. Or sis. Do you get what I'm saying? There's more to it than that. So I'm saying, if the stories are out and they're circulating, yeah, it's not always about road stories. Because guess what? Guess what, yeah? What about someone that's going through a drug addiction? What's going through going through alcoholism, who's going through mental health, domestic violence, bad relationships. You know what I mean? Your daughter now could hear the story about a woman who was in a domestic violence relationship and she got out of it in the end. And she starts talking about, oh, I wish I came out of it when I first saw this. Now your daughter sees that, hears that story and thinks, okay, I saw a sign from that story. I'm gonna have enough confidence to tell my dad, this ain't right. Bang. There you go. It always had to be roadman stories. Everyone keeps on fixating this thing to the roadman. It's not always about the roadman. Do you know what I'm saying? Roadman is for roadman. Do you know what I mean? So and even some people that grew up in the hood, they never participated in nothing, and they found a way out the hood. So now that story is on the channel, or we get an ebook for it. And now little youths can relate to that and think, right, he got out of the hood, I can get out of the hood. It doesn't always have to be, oh yeah, roadman, bad man, and it doesn't always have to be like that. It doesn't. It just has to be real life stories of someone who went through some real stuff or some real pain or came from a real situation. And that real situation doesn't always have to be they was on road and they was carrying a knife and all this nonsense. Yeah, like again, like being in the care system. Do you know what I mean? You went in the care system and you got out the care system and changed your life around. You might not have changed your life around. It might have affected you all up until now. But a real story like that will help people. Another episode of Carl on chapter 2 will be continuing later on. As soon as I come off this, I'll finish editing and put it out. Yeah. Yeah. Big up, brother, to Handsworth. Handsworth. Rasmussen return. Come on. 50k challenge is a load of bullshit, man. Coming like some feds challenge. There's one bait up, man, and make man bring out their X and get drawn down like how Fredo get drawn now. Why is everyone doing it? What, the 50k challenge? Because they want to show people that they want stuff, innit? Don't show me that. Let me stop eating before everyone starts complaining. Nastiness. It's a smoothie, mate. It's a smoothie. Yeah, I know it's a bit of a joke, innit? OSG TV. Yeah, I'm gonna drop a book soon, don't worry. Back into boxing. I do a little training every now and then, but I ain't got time for boxing now, man. Too grown for that. Yeah. Don't worry, Muhammad, that though. You soon get that. The only way to make it out, think about this, yeah? I was written off. Yeah? When I say I was written off by my friends, family, everything. Because I used to keep going in jail and coming in and out. Everyone ripped me off. And I know that's why it's hard for a lot of people to support me nowadays as well, especially from my community, because they all ripped me off and started siding with people that you'd call my ops back in the days. So now most people just look silly, yeah. But I would say the way out is to educate yourself, because that is what I done. You know what I mean? I was in jail. I just kept on reading, because I realized, yeah, my pattern was go jail 6 months, back in jail, go jail 6 months, 6 months on road, come back in, go jail for a few years, jail, come back in. So I realized the only way I could change that pattern, yeah, is by educating myself. So what I done is I just kept on reading, getting education, yeah, until until I could until I felt confident in myself to know that I won't go back. You know what I mean? And that gave me the strength and the focus to be doing what I'm doing now. So yeah, man, get them likes up, everyone. That's right, you know. What? Who said that? Candidate Salmon. Yeah, man, everyone get them, press them likes button. I got like 155 of you, and there's only 38 likes. Come on, man, let's get them likes up. Thank you, I see them going up. You know what I mean? Don't cost nothing to give me a 1 like. After we're just going back and forth. Come on, man, push the like button, man. Yeah, man. Hey, Salmon, thank you for that, you know, because I wasn't even watching that still. But it's true, man. Help me get them likes up, man. The more support, the better. The more I can do this and get results, the more we got chance of changing things. Because like I said, I ain't stopping. I ain't stopping for none of these guys. No, they all want me to stop, but ain't gonna be stopping. And you lot are gonna help me not stop. That's the whole thing about this. So yeah, push them like buttons, man. Yeah, man, look, we just went up to 71 straight like that. Yeah, that we are living in a very selfish world. Oh yeah? Let me know. Let me know, innit? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's what this is what I'm saying to you. Yeah, I hear you, Bam City. I hear you, I might just do that. So what's the shout, everyone, tonight anyway? What's everybody doing? Just chilling? Early night, work tomorrow? That kind of vibe? But then again, no, it's Friday, ain't it? Ghost stars, don't give me joke. Huh? Don't do no moves, man. We're good. Once you can still eat and you can got a roof over your head, don't worry about the 50k challenge, man. It's a waste of time. Okay, Ghost House. You say night shift. Yeah, yeah. Why Super Stacks? What's going on? Hope you get better soon, you know. Yeah. I heard that. Well, Super Stacks, when I finish this, I'm gonna upload another audio book from Carlon. So that should hold you for tonight. And any of you ain't seen my documentary that I done when I first came out of prison, interviewed by Jaja PDC. I'm sure you all know Jaja PDC. Yeah, just go and check it out. I uploaded it not too long ago. Leave comments. Okay, Crohn's disease. You know what? I'm not even gonna pretend I know what that is. So if you'd like to share what that is, it's up to you. I don't know what that is, but yeah. How do you get things on the YouTube suggestions? How do you do that? Yeah, we're gonna make Real Life the movie end of the year. Hopefully we'll have that for Christmas. And I'm not gonna. There's a big surprise in there as well. I'm not gonna tell you. There's gonna be a big thing happening to big situation in QOZO. Okay. So is that super stacks? Yeah. You see that what you're talking about? Can it pass on, or is it, or do you develop it? Yeah, thank you for that, for Deep Voice Guide. Yeah, it's the last upload on the Real Life TV UK. It ain't out yet. It'll be out soon in the new series of Real Life. Okay. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Super Stacks, man. I wish you well. What are you in? What hospital are you in? You in London, or you in Birmingham, or? Shawbawa 90. What do you think of rappers blowing up then going back on the road instead of concentrating on music? I just think they're stupid. Poor diet, too much antibiotics. Wow. Wow. That's why everyone, you gotta eat healthy, you know. You know what I mean? Eat healthy, man. Seriously. Thank you, Lee T. Yeah, I'll do that, Rasputin. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I don't eat chicken and chips still. I don't even eat meat. Closest I eat to meat is sometimes fish. Oh, let me turn my light back on. Yeah, the most is fish. Yeah. That's why I'm having these smoothies. I make my own smoothies. Well, my diet is vegetable based, but I eat fish every now and then. Raheem Brown. I probably eat fish around three, maybe on a bad week, 4 times a week. But what I need to do next week is have a fast, because you know fasting is very good for your soul and that, and for your system. Quinoa, yeah, from time to time. All right, Ajibai inspires. Yeah, we'll do that. I'll have a talk on that. Most definitely. How did you know it was Future Beats though? Just Look TV. Yeah, he's hard still. I'm not gonna lie. That kid's got potential. Well, you know what? Just giving you a quick answer about knife crime right now. It's probably just disrespectful to the situation in general. So we'll have one on that. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Raheem Brown. I have sea bass. I have salmon sometimes. Not really a salmon fan, but I have it sometimes. Has like some salmon rice or something. I do like tuna, but obviously cooked down. Yeah, I do drink sea moss from time to time as well. Yeah, fasting definitely heals super stacks. See, from you're telling me, I definitely know it's the truth. What do I think about Jaja Soul's new music? When you say new, how new is it? Because I ain't heard none lately. Well, you know what I like? What I do like about Judge, he always just keeps it. He just keeps it real, innit? He keeps it real to him, so you can't really complain about anything he does. J Dot, you said where's our debating session at? What do you mean? Yes, yes. Definitely keeps you disciplined, deep voice guy. No, I cook still. I cook still, Shaka G. Learned that in prison. When you're in prison, in the prison I was in ACAT prison, you with the chefs of the chefs from all cultures, white, Asian, Turkish, Greek, Jamaican, everything you can think of. Dominique Johnson, I'm gonna tell you like I told him again already. Unless correct is Tom Cruise working with Tom Cruise in Minority Report, he never sent for me. That tune was made, that video was getting promoted before I even spoke on them. Like 10 days before I even spoke on them. Yeah? So let's not stir. I didn't actually see that one, you know, the protest today. What actually happened? Amen Shah, is that UK rappers or American rappers? Would I have walked off the pitch? I would have done whatever my team wanted me to do. And if that was stay on and keep on playing, I would have done the same thing. I even like Kippers as well. Kippers is nice. Yeah, I put both garlic and ginger in my food. Yeah, kale, I use that in my smoothies. No, it'll be... Listen, the new music you're hearing will all be available with the new real life movie coming out in December. I don't know if they were patterned to stay on, but they did stay on. You know what? R.I.P. to little Andy. But that'll be up to his brothers and that. Do you know what I mean? Can we hit the like buttons? Everyone's asking me questions. Can we hit some more like buttons, please? Try to get to 100 likes before this finishes. We've been on there for an hour now. Well, 50 minutes. Thank you. 5 more will be there. 5 more, I'll give you 10 minutes because right now I'm supposed to be at home with my girl and that, but right now I pulled over for you lot. Yeah. 3 more likes. You got me for 10 more minutes. 1 more. And we're locked in. Yep. Let's talk about the care system. No, J. You can't get that debate today. That is a debate that could last for another hour. Like all of these topics that you lot have picked, I'm actually gonna write them all down, and we'll get them all done next week. Have I ever bucked up with RA? No, I haven't actually. I've never seen him. Nope, not chicken and chips. That was fish and chips. Like I said, I eat fish and chips sometimes. I eat fish from time to time. So don't try and catch me out, Empress L. I stopped for a fish and chips, which I really do say is one of my favorite dishes. You know what I mean? Especially just being on a fish thing out of the meats. I don't do chicken and chips, sorry. Yeah, I don't do chicken and chips. Who's YG? Who's YG? Man said put YG put money on Spray's head. Who's YG? First I've never heard it. Mersey minded, big up yourself. Oh yeah, one dude just as Boris climbed Big Ben. Wow. I need to go and check that out. Yeah, Seabrim, we back that as well. Who's YG? I keep on hearing about YG. Who's YG? $2.99. Long Larton. Do you know what? By the time I got to Long Larton, yeah, I was already conditioned in prison. But you know what, tell you the truth, I was conditioned from when I was young for prison. So really, probably that's why I'm probably still sane after the Big Bird. Because by the time, when I was 15, I done 3 years in prison. Came out when I was 18. And then I got a 5. Come out when I was like 21 or something, 22. And then I got the 14. So by the time I got to doing the Big Bird, I was already conditioned to being in prison. Do you know what I mean? So it probably didn't affect me as much as it would affect someone else. So by the time I got to, when I was in dispersal and that in Long Larton, I met some of the best people I met in prison there, and it's probably the most, say it in a bad way, which is not good, but it's probably the most fun I had in prison as well. Yeah, when I was in Long Larton. And then obviously a couple things happened and then I got moved out. Yeah. Why has Brixton gone so quiet? Because nobody wants to stick together. Everybody wants to be bad man, separate bad man. UK rappers, 3 last wavy rappers of the UK the last 3 years. I'll definitely say K-Trap. Broski's actually good. If we're talking about, Digger D's good as well. Yeah, leave it at that. Yeah, this is my first live, Kevin Williams. Yeah, I will do more. You need to talk to Giggs about that. I don't know, you know, I'm still trying to find that. But people's making it difficult. Yeah. No, I don't know him actually. Ken Williams. Okay. If anyone ain't like the video, please like the video. Thank you, Shishua. How do you say your name? Shishul. Man said it looks like prison brew. No, it was just a bit of fruits I had in the fridge, innit? I just blended them up. If I could manage artists in the charts, who would it be? In the charts, as in the charts in general, or the UK scene? Because the UK rap scene, because sometimes we keep on just focusing on these rappers. I don't care what type of chicken it is. I'm not involved. Not for my chicken. Not even Sunday dinner Mersey minded. Forest Still. That's where I bought it from. Oh, is it? Okay. Yeah, people talking a lot of stuff on there, which we don't even need to be talking about. Okay, JJ boss. No problem. Yeah, definitely. It's definitely a Mazda, Jermaine John. R.I.P. Andy. What about Ed Sheeran? Yeah, I'd manage Ed Sheeran. Why not? Make sure no one troubles him. UK chart top 20. Well, there you go. There's one, Ed Sheeran. Who else? Who else? Who else could we say? Help me out, guys. Who else? Who else? Who's in the charts nowadays? Phil Banks around 4 times a week. Just don't. I wish I could eat no meat, Nicky Maguire, but I like the way it gets handled in that. Even though obviously we know that vegetables got pesticides in that, but it's the lesser evil of everything. But I just dabble in fish from time to time. Goonwire, respect my brother. Nope. Saeed Musa, well, it'll be a good look if I did, I suppose, innit? They'll all be coming out with a real life movie. Brexit, I just want it to hurry up and be over and done so we can get back to business, man. Do you know what I mean? Respect, Colombo. Yeah, Thunder and Joy, you'll get that tonight once I get off this live. Yeah, I'm gonna give you 2 more minutes. Yeah, we're always looking for new talent. I don't go gym to do weights. In fact, when I do weights, they always lie. I do circuits. All right, Colombo, check that out. Respect for that shout. Oh, do I, yeah? People have told me that still. What countries are in East Africa? Greenwire. What countries is that? Nizzy Trap Beats online. Yeah, man, you need to send me some beats. Yeah. QOZOMEDICI@gmail.com. You need to send me some beats, Nizzy. UK or US music. Bit of both nowadays. Before it used to be strictly America. Then it was like, yeah, I'm liking English, but now it's just balancing itself out now, I suppose. Yes, Carlin, we got work to do, man, but, you know, I got to talk to my people first. They're the ones that keep me out here, so it's all right. Do you know what I mean? This is ones where these are people I connect with, my people. Yeah, I definitely need beats, Nizzy. Yeah, just a few more likes before I bounce. Man, them ain't real on road, but they act 30. That's true. Man said turn on my engine. Be coming out in December, Omar. Alright, gone. Say nothing, Rasputin. Love. Just to stay healthy, man. You lot can decide. You lot can decide when I'm gonna go live again. So let me know. Yeah, I will. I'll get the super chat activated. I'll look into that tonight. Carlon will be releasing his book on his website. Just go to my Instagram. Go to my Instagram. At Quincy underscore Paxman or Real Life TV UK, and the information will be there. Or better still, go to GC. What is it? GCM underscore entertainment. Yeah. Or look in the description. The description of his thingy bob. In fact, I'll make sure it's there tonight. Forget all of that. I'll make sure it's there tonight. But still, go follow my Instagrams. All them Instagrams I gave you. Yeah. Okay. Kenya, Ethiopia, Eritrea, Somalia. Yeah, I've been told that before. QOZO MEDICI@gmail.com. That's QOZOMEDICI@gmail.com, Nizzy. I hope you got that. Did you get that candidate, Simon? Should I write it? I'll write in the message right now. Oh, I can't even write it. I thought I could write. QOZOMEDICI QOZOMEDICI@gmail.com. Yeah, Ricardo S. I see it, but you know what? Once I got you lot back in me, it ain't gonna matter. Because once we work together and we just keep sharing and pushing, it's only a matter of time, my brother. There you go. Look there. That's where you find it. GCM_entertainment_group. That's Carlon's Instagram page. Oh, you want me to drive the car now, but you want to send messages about where to come and find you. You are hilarious, Mr. Carlon. Huh? Nasty little bit of work, you know. About start car and then now you want. Imagine I did start the car and I never got your information. Bomba clot. Yeah. Big up DJ Knowledge. Unscathed Phil Banks. What's wrong with them? I love Harsden. I love all areas, man. You're getting more of the audio tonight. Tonight you're getting more of the audio. As soon as I come off this live, I'm gonna drive to where I'm going, edit, and then bam, you got it. Alright, Nizzy, say nothing. Say nothing, Ken Williams. Big up. Say nothing, Michael Larry. Alright, Ricardo S. I'm gonna remember that. Yeah, and I'm gonna end on that note, yeah. Love to all of you lot. I'll probably speak to you tomorrow. Any more lights? Can catch 5 more lights before you go. And I'm out of here, man. Peace to all of you. You know, have a good weekend. Yeah. Don't let nobody draw you out. Yeah. If you can, chill out with family on people who love you. Don't chill out with no one else. You know what I mean? Waste of time, waste of space. But yeah, it's all love, yeah. Remember, give me like, I don't know, hour, that ebook could be out. The new episode, the new section of Carlon Swinging book, and I'll probably even put this up live. So if you want to leave any more comments, we do that as well. Yeah. Respect. You lot still there? Yeah, I'm gone.